Hi everyone, welcome back to U46 and the continuing adventures in Silent Hunter 5. We have made it back to Heligoland and we're going to have a quick refit. I don't know why the periscope was up there, but yes, welcome back. Welcome back to port, everyone. We've made it back here, just north of Bremen, and yes, we made that perilous journey back. Now, full disclosure, when I tried to open the game from the previous episode save, it completely corrupted and the game itself has become a little bit unstable. This is my third attempt at trying to record this, so yeah, something's not happy somewhere. I don't know, I haven't changed any mods, I haven't changed anything, but the game previously has corrupted, so I had to go back to a save game from the 22nd of September, and I started, obviously we were a bit behind, probably lost about 3 hours progress. So I've gone back and tried to do as best as I could to get us back to roughly where we were. And I will show you. So on the way back, let's have a look. So you got torpedoes fired. Here we go. Whoops. Oh god, this is so clunky. So we've got a ship sunk here. It's a small fishing boat. Yep, I saw it. I was getting everything. That I shot that obviously with the deck gun. Took out a fishing boat. But here we go. We've got a cinnamon class tanker for 7,600 tons, a small passenger type for 1,700, and a Hog Island type A freighter for 4,000, and a cinnamon class tanker for 7,600. We also had a Class B destroyer because he was giving me some hassle, so I thought I'd give him a pop as well. So that is the tonnage we have sunk in comparison to what you saw in the last episode, which has brought us roughly back to where we were. We're slightly down on the tonnage though. We've got a total of 51,000 tons in total. If we have a look at the patrol of the northwestern approaches, we're about halfway complete, when if you remember we were almost 2/3 complete last time. But hey, the ships weren't there, so what can we do? Let us go for a refit. Refit complete, fantastic. Let's quickly check. Torpedoes are loaded. They're just loading the front torps into the tubes by the looks of it, which is great. Loading 1%, great. Okay. Quick check on all the subsystems. Fuel is 99%, CO2 is 0, compressed air 100%, battery 100%. Excellent. Anything we can do with the crew currently? No, we have 0 promotion points and no medals for me. No further medals for me, should we say. Right, so we're going to plot to get out of here. And we are going to... What's the date? It is...
Prepare for course change.
The 16th of November, and we have until April. Oh my goodness, we've got so much time. There's no need to rush. So what we're going to do, we're going to head up here. We'll probably go via Norway because we just want to stay away from the RAF, and we'll come around here and we'll come back to the western approaches and see if we can't fill up that tonnage bar. Great. Right, so here we are. We're just setting off now. U46 all ready to go. Everyone's geared up, enthused. We've got some more food on board. We've got torpedoes, ammunition. Everyone's excited. Back out to the patrol we go, and I'll see you once we've done the majority of that journey, or unless something interesting happens along the way. So I'll see you in a few. Welcome back everyone. Look at that sunset, isn't that beautiful? And for November, this is the stillest North Sea I think we'd ever seen. It should be choppy with 30-foot waves right about now. But no, it's absolutely dead still. Look at it. It's freaky. There's a little island over there. And the reason I brought you back, not only for that wonderful, beautiful scene there, we also have a ship. Yes, back to business. We do have a ship off the front there. Look at that. Can't quite make it out yet, but bring up the HUD. We definitely got a merchant. No need to whisper. He can't hear you from here.
Secure the deck gun!
So he bellows in my ear. Thank you. Thank you. Walking away slowly. There we go. I keep tripping over this hatch, so let's just close it. Can we have report the nearest contact and see what he says. Nearest contact, visual contact, bearing 025, range 8,900 meters. Thank you, Ditia. That's brilliant. I appreciate that. Keep up the good work, men. Alright, let's get on this. Am I going to work this on my own? Ditia, where's your guys? Seriously, where are your guys? They're supposed to be manning the deck gun. Did I not ask that?
Man the deck gun!
Or did I say secure the deck gun? I can't remember now. Oh, this camera sometimes just goes absolutely crazy. There, well, there's one of them. There they are. Okay, fine. Hi, guys. Wondered where you were for a second. I thought you was going to leave me to do this all on my own. Oh, where is he? There he is, all the way over there. So, about 9k they said, doesn't it? 9 kilometers. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't know. I think we shot well past it. Oh, what's what we do? Let's not waste our rounds. There's nothing around, so there's nothing around. So let's just speed up a little bit, and I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll catch them up a little bit more, close in on them, and then we'll start firing the gun. There's no point doing some long range shots when we can might as well just close in with them and finish them off. There's nothing. There's no threats. That sky is gorgeous. It's actually 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so that's a very low sun for 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But maybe that gets that way this far north. I don't know. Right, let's press on and see if we can catch her up. I'll see you in a few. Okay, we're closing in. There she is. Beautifully silhouetted. Fantastic. Right. Let's try not to take our head off with this wire, and we'll get back on the old deck gun. Shrink, shrink, and it tells us again how to use the deck gun. Thank you very much. We are pros at this now. There she is. So I reckon she's probably 2k. She's a bit more than 2k, 2.5k. Potentially just over 3. What does it say? That's 3,000 meters. Oh yeah, okay. She's about 4. Well, the elevation seems to go up quite a bit then. That's gone past, so she's not quite that. 3.6 maybe. Yeah, there you go. There we go, found the waterline there. Brilliant. Right, we'll try and take out her propulsion. He says, firing well away from where the propulsion is. That's gone over. So let's close it a bit. Trying to get the propellers and the the drive shafts and all that at the back of the ship. Okay. See if we can actually close on a little bit more now. That was a wild shots, but we managed to strike home. Try and get underneath the funnel, see if we can't rupture a furnace or the boiler room or something. Oh, I've just realised, for some reason, we are still on armour piercing. Let's go back to high explosives. Obviously I was using armour piercing when I ran out of high explosive last time, but that's more like it. A bit of pop and bang. Pop, whiz, bang. That's what we like to see. It's gone over. There we go. Oh, there goes the boiler room. Champion stuff. She's well alight now. A couple more to finish her off, I think. And there she goes. Boom. Just before I fired the shot, she goes down. Excellent. Good. Our first kill of the day. And off after the refit. Great stuff. Thank you guys. Great stuff. Good effort. Get out of your face and I'll get you guys back off the gun and we'll secure it and rig for ready to go again.
Yes, sir.
Deck gun. Secure.
Secure the deck gun!
You know what, he might have shouted that at me last time. Oh my goodness, the camera whips off that conversation. Right, a quick look at what that was. It was a Hog Island Type A freighter for 4,215 tons. Very welcome indeed. Now, fingers crossed, that should have added to this. Yes, that's ticked a little bit more over. Over halfway, yep, that's great. So that has been accounted for. I'm going to do a little bit of patrol between around the north of Scotland because you've got the 3 ports here, and you're going to have ships coming in and out of here all the time. Oh, what do we have over here? A small convoy. Oh, that's 400 kilometers away, so there's a good chance that we'll lose them by the time we try and close on them. But I might actually head towards that. That would be quite an interesting. A small convoy is probably going to be one of those groups of 3 ships again or something like that. That would be very welcome indeed. Right, so we'll prepare for that and get on our way, and I will see you in a little while. Hi guys, welcome back. You may not be able to see it because it's night time and it's always blooming difficult to see anything at night, but we found that small convoy. Yes, a miracle by miracle, we were able to track it, and we've basically I did little zigzags all the way here until we ran across them on their projected path, and there we are. We have a unknown ship and another unknown ship, unsurprisingly. Right, so we've got 2 ships here. The first one looks to be, I don't know if that's going to come out because it's very dark. I've turned the gamma up so you can got a chance of seeing it. Looks like a tanker. And then we got what looks to be a normal merchant behind. So, I'm thinking we might use the a torpedo into the tanker to slow her down. Because I don't want to waste... I'll probably waste pretty much all my fire of the gun on on this tanker. So it's a tanker. Oh, I'm not going to be able to tell from here, am I? Is it going to be a submarine? It could be a submarine again, couldn't it? It's got a little... Maybe not, though. It's more like that. It does actually look more like that one. But I could just be imagining this now. I was probably right first time. It's probably going to be a submarine tanker, I reckon, because that seems to be what we've been shooting recently. So we're going to stick that down to 6 meters, as is custom, just below that actually. Torpedo tube 1. Stick it onto speed fast. Shrink, go down to about there. Go down to about there, thank you. That reckons we need to lead it a little bit more. Probably to about there. Do you reckon? She's not going particularly fast, is she? Was it 3 knots, did it say? I'm surprised we need to... I'm going to close in on them anyway, because we're going to finish the second one off with a gun. So the closer we are, hopefully the less shots we need to finish her off. I am tempted just to use the gun on both of them, save the torpedoes. But a tanker's a tanker, and I don't mind firing a shot into a tanker. Oh, decisions. The good news is, because it's so dark, you can see their awareness circle is so small. Well, this tanker looks like it's got some sort of stealth mechanism on it, doesn't it? It's pitch black, whereas this one seems to have some textures. It's a bit weird how that's worked out. I'm going to take a pot shot for about there. If that's a bad shot, if it doesn't matter really. We're going to do a lot of the damage with the deck gun. As you see, the water is still absolutely still. It's incredible, isn't it? It's like a mill pond. I've never seen anything like this. Right, let's go down to the deck gun. Let's see how this torpedo goes. These don't look like the ships, you know. It's normally the troop carriers that has the guns on them at this stage, which I've noticed so far. So, although we did have a tanker the other day which did have some, you know, machine guns on it, which was fairly interesting. But if you stay out of their range, you know, you've got far more range on the deck gun. Right, it's getting close. I may have fired that a little bit. No, that's going to go past in front of the ship, that torpedo is. Oh no, the torpedo's just going to get there too far. Ah, too soon. Oof. Okay. Well, what do you reckon? Should we open up on her? Searchlights on. Let's go for the propellers. and all the drive at the back, and again underneath the funnel for the boilers, the furnace, and all that kind of thing. Whoa! Okay. Good hits. Get some more of the superstructure. Wow! Blimey. She is very... I know she's an oil tanker, but she's incredibly flammable. Let's see if she's got anything flammable at the front. Not really. We'll stick with the superstructure. That seems to be going pop quite nicely. How's this ship doing? Just a normal... It's like a hog islander, maybe. Slow down. Don't need to be flying in this speed at them. Right, let's start turning her into a colander. Allowing some water and oil to mix. There we go. There, she's down. Fantastic. Where's this other one? Hello, my beauty. Your turn. Down to 52 shots on the old gun already. Is she turning to ram us? Can hear explosions happening on the oil tanker. Gosh, he's probably gone. Right, let's. Oh, we are. We have stopped engines. Let's try and get the water line. Right, so that's the funnel. Let's try and hit the superstructure right there. Oh, she's a lot more resistant, isn't she? Come on. No, she's just... I don't know. She must be carrying fire retardant materials or something. They're marching on. Excuse me, I'm trying to sink you. Although she does look to be maybe slightly rearing up at the front, do you think? There we go. Oh, finally. Oh, and she's gone. Fantastic. Good job, guys. These gunners deserve medals, I tell you. The amount of shipping they've destroyed recently is incredible. Right. Good job, everyone. Good job. Another 2 ships sunk. Let's have a quick look what they are, shall we? Yes, we had a appalling miss with the torpedo. But that's all good fun. One thing before we do that, let's just bring that external reserve in. So we don't have to worry about that. Great. Right, sorry, go back to what we were doing. So the first one, it was a Dale class fleet oiler. 17 and just under 17,500 tons. Oh my goodness, what a cracking shot that was. Don't mind wasting a torpedo even though it missed on that. And we got a medium composite freighter for 4,000 tons. Wow, 21,000 tons right there. Happy with that. What's that done to our tally bar? Oh, we're almost full. We are almost full. Fantastic. Right. 2 more ships to add to the collection. Any other reports? There's nothing reported at the moment. Right, we're going to continue our patrol. Let's have a quick look. We're down to 60% fuel. That's fine. You need about 25% from here to get back safely comfortably, you know, going the long way around the RAF. So we'll do a bit more patrolling, and hopefully we can just knock this off today. That would be awesome. Right. Yes. I'll tell you what we do actually. Before we go, let's just have a quick chat with everyone. How's your family?
My wife complains the kids are behaving like rascals. I'm so proud of them. Chips of the old block.
Yeah.
I
How's the
have
war
family
going?
in England, my wife in France. It's kind of weird to think that, you know, we're enemies now.
Don't. Wow. Sorry, I was slightly distracted by the oil tanker blowing up behind you.
Yes, sir.
But I was listening, I swear. I know you like to play pranks. Please spare the first watch officer. He won't be amused.
That guy is so stiff, you could put a rudder on him and call him a torpedo. Okay, I'll lay off him. But somebody needs to
I like
pull
that.
that broomstick out of his...
Yeah, out of his indeedy. That's enough. I get the picture. He is who he is. Not up to us to change him. Besides, he's got friends in high places. It'll only spell trouble.
You have my word, Captain. He won't even know I'm here.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Okay, keep up the good work. Oh, God. We're in trouble. Right. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have a quick chat with the rest of the crew. I'm going to try and get down these stairs. No promises. Oop. Hi, guys. I was playing a bit of peekaboo with you. How's everything going?
Waiting your orders, Captain.
Want to pick up their morale a little bit? Good work. He's not the chatty one. What do you think about number one?
As much talent as he's got connections.
Indeed. Do you think we're ready for this war?
Do you honestly believe a handful of U-boats is going to bring the Tommies to their knees? I certainly don't. We are going to need a better plan if you want to beat them.
Oh, where do you go? Joseph? Oh, there you are. Good. Welcome back. Keep up the good work. Right, where is old... here he is. Mr. Connections himself.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Do you think we have a
War,
chance?
Kaloin, is a matter of will, not fleet size.
Yeah, okay. That sounds like Loser's
Jawohl,
talk.
Herr Kaloin.
How much combat experience do you have?
Created with honors from Murvik. That should account for plenty of experience. Besides, no one has ever questioned me before.
No, just
Jawohl,
asking.
Herr Kaloin.
Wasn't really questioning. You support
Of
this war?
course. And you're not?
No,
Jawohl,
not
Herr
really.
Kaloin.
Keep up the good work. Okay, so we're starting to get a little bit more conversation out of these people, which is quite interesting. Right.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Wolfram. Heard from Captain Ran
No,
yet?
Herr Kaloin, but I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Good
Jawohl,
man.
Herr Kaloin.
Keep up the good work. You got nothing more to say? Benno, how you doing?
All right, Captain. No complaints.
No one's picking on you? Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, Captain, you've already told me this. What's the
Well,
latest
Captain,
gossip?
There's a lot of talk among the crew about the executive officer. They call him the pirate, saying that no one with, just one eye should...
Oh yeah, the BD, you know what they're doing. Of course, blah 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 blah. Are you afraid of the war?
A little bit. Especially of those British destroyers. I sure hope I hear them before they get too close.
I hope so too. And you let us know, Benno. If you hear them, you let me know. Okay? We need to work on our communication. Good man. Don't be too worried. Those destroyers are louder than a herd of elephants. You'll hear them coming miles away. Good. So we're starting to chill these guys out a little bit. Let's have a look at the torpedo dude.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
He has nothing to say. Great. Okay, well, we're probably going to leave it there, actually. We've had quite a bit of success in this episode. A few ships sunk, almost completed our tonnage, and a refit to boot as well. That's great. Hello, Bosun. How's it going, my friend? How do you feel about having a fight with the Royal Navy?
I'm mortified.
God, what's going on in
Of
this
course I won't
camera?
show that, especially not to the crew.
I should hope not. You're a professional at all times. Anything the crew needs?
The odds are so...
Okay. Thank you. Such a quick chat with the
You wanna
chef.
try some of this too, Captain?
Did you bring your violin along? He cut your strings. Okay. Have you met a new lieutenant yet?
He looks like a real stiff, but as long as he doesn't complain about the food, I don't have any problem with him.
Good man,
You
Awful.
want to try some of this stew, Captain?
Olaf. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Awful. Yeah, that'd be interesting having a chef called Awful. Are you ready for this war?
Captain. Germany has suffered long enough. Time we fight back. You wanna try
Okay.
some of this stew, Captain?
Not now, thank you, Awful. I'm going to just call him Awful from now on. It's better. Willie, my favourite crew member. You have nothing else to say. Thanks, Willie. And finally, we got our dude on the back. Nothing to say. Great! Well, that's the crew. What are you doing hiding back there? Don't skulk in corners. You got your foot chapped. Is that what it is? Oh no, you're free. Good man. Well done. Okay, so there we go. We'll leave it there. Quite a long ending. Kind of drawn out a little bit. But it's good to catch up with the crew. As I say, we get starting to get slightly different and more details with the actual crew interactions, which is good to see. So we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And join me next time for the further adventures of U-46. I'll see you next time.